Hello and welcome to Tutorials Point. Today in Google Plus for Business, we'll discuss some of the best practices to implement to actually creating an account, optimizing the Google Plus account, posting content continuously, engaging with the followers, growing your followers, clicking on the links and generating leads, driving conversions. What are the best practices you can think of implementing? We have listed about 9 top Google Plus marketing strategies. Let's check them one by one. Define your goals and objectives. Before you go about creating an account and optimizing an account on Google Plus, you need to clearly define your goals, your objectives. What is that you want to achieve on Google Plus? What is that you want to achieve by having an account on Google Plus? The goals, the objectives have to be clearly defined and made note of it, and that is actually the first step that you need to do as far as having a presence on Google Plus or any social media platform. Leverage SEO. The more you leverage SEO, though it is a different part, a different technique, but extremely important that you leverage SEO for your website or for landing page or the blog, and that is actually increases the visibility of your Google Plus account also. How that actually increases? Because you are going to add the G Plus widget and the badges of Google Plus on your website, and people will know about that you have a Google Plus account, and they click on it, they'll come to your Google Plus account. Completely optimize your business page. Extremely important that once you create your account, you need to optimize your business page in terms of the images, in terms of the banner, in terms of the logo, in terms of the description of your company. Each and every part of your profile page has to be completely optimized, and that is extremely important. Content planning and the calendar. Define what is the content that you want to publish. Clearly outline the calendar. The content has to be completely personalized, completely customized and interactive. Define your content along with the calendar. Actively grow your community. The more consistent you are, the more engagement that happens on your Google Plus account, the more the followers. So there has to be a consistency as far as your engagement is concerned. Engage with the influencers. There are many influencers, thought leaders and brand specialists that are available on Google Plus and other social media platforms. The more you engage with them, the better for you, because they have many followers running into several 100,000 people, and they are actually considered thought leaders on social media. So the more you engage with them, how you can engage with them? Go to their post, follow them and actually comment on their posts. The more you comment on them, genuine comments, again make genuine comments and interact with them, and they will be knowing more about you and their followers will be knowing more about you, and this is actually a very good technique to implement. Build and deploy optimized landing page. What you do on Google Plus business account is entirely a different thing, and what you do on your landing page and website is entirely a different thing. You get followers, you get engagement, your brand is created, your visibility is created, your awareness is created on Google Plus account. But when people click on that link and they come to your website and landing page, they may be disappointed because it is not optimized. You need to take care of your landing page on your website where users are coming from Google Plus. Optimize it completely in terms of what is that you are offering, how the customers can benefit from it. The optimized landing page plays a very important role in actually converting traffic into leads and leads into customers. Engage with other social media users. Since you have created account on Google Plus and you have completely optimized, similarly you may be having a presence on Facebook, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on Instagram. You need to bring them here and integrate with your Google Plus account. Send links to users. Say that you are onto Google Plus and let people, your friends, your acquaintances, whoever are there on other social media platforms, let them come to your Google Plus account and follow you. Listen, understand and offer solutions. Social media is all about listening to the people, listening to the users, listening to the audience and listening to your followers. The more you listen, the more you will be able to understand them. The more you will be able to understand them, you will be providing a customer solution. And when you provide customer solution, that is actually offers them the right kind of solution, and they'll be happy, and you get more and more leads. And these are the 9 fundamental top strategies that you can think of implementing. And some of the key elements that are associated are leverage marketing and analytical tools. When you have a presence on social media, including Google Plus, you need to utilize and leverage all the marketing and analytical tools so that you can do continuous improvement and optimize your Google Plus account. Then contribute to G Plus communities. The more you contribute to Google Plus communities, the better. The more the engagement with other communities, the more the visibility and awareness for your brand. Hashtags work very well. Hashtags plays a very important role on all social media platforms. Hashtags is the best thing that has happened to social media. Use hashtags cleverly and clearly on current and best topics that you think of in all your posts. Utilize collections. Collections again a very good technique that is used continuously and very well in Google Plus accounts. Collections plays a very important role in categorizing your posts. So use collections technique. Stay consistent and relevant. The more consistent and relevant you stay on social media, on Google Plus account, the more you will be able to grow the leads. The more you will be able to grow the followers. The more the followers, the more the leads, the more the leads, the more the customers. And some of the best practices you can think of implementing. First, create awareness and visibility. As soon as you create your account on Google Plus and you optimize your page, increase the visibility. That is the first and foremost that you need to do. Increase the visibility and awareness of your brand and Google Plus. And that is precisely what you need to do. And that is actually how you go about with it. Create the awareness. That should be the first step. And that is precisely what you need to do, a step-by-step process. Create brand identity. First, let people know that your brand, your company is on social media, on Google Plus. The first, create that awareness that your company, this company is on Google Plus. And when you create that visibility and awareness, your brand identity will be created. Showcase your past performance. And that is what potential customers and leads would like to see. If I am a company, if I am looking for a certain solution or a service, what I would love to know is if this company, ABC company, has that kind of expertise, experience and the exposure, what it takes to provide me the right solution or the right service. And for that, what I will look into is, I will look into their past performance. Who are the companies they have served and what are the services solutions they provided to them. So list out all your past performance, the credentials, the case studies and the testimonials. And that is actually gives me as a company a trust and the confidence in your abilities. And that is the most important thing that you need to do. Leverage testimonials. Get testimonials from your past customers, from your clientele. You may be having a large clientele, get the best testimonials, including video testimonials plays a very important role because that helps in actually getting the confidence from the potential leads and customers. Deliver on promises. Again, each and every promise that you make to the users or the followers are not just on Google Plus, on all social media platforms, every promise has to be delivered. If you cannot deliver on the promises, do not make promises. You need to create the hype. More often than not, people see that we can do this, we can do that, but ultimately when the customer, the potential customer trusts you and gives you a project or a work, then you fail to deliver on those promises, and this will lead you nowhere. So each and every promise that you make to the potential customers and leads, deliver on those promises, and that is what going to help you in the long run. In conclusion, what we have seen in this video is 9 top Google Plus marketing strategies, best practices and the key element that you need to implement, final word on the best practices. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you again.